Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the AirPods Maxes and see how these particular headphones hold up in 2024. Now, the big thing I would definitely tell you when it comes down to these particular headphones is that there's still a lot of capability and a lot of quality behind these particular headsets. They're very good, and I think Apple did a really good job with these particular headphones when they first came out. We haven't even gotten a successor to these things in years. There's said to be a rumor that, these things could end up seeing their successors probably in the next couple of months, maybe this year, but I don't know. Like Apple, the only thing I could see Apple really doing that could be a, immediate change is putting a USB Type-C port in it. Other than that, I think my original AirPods Maxes still hold up very, very well in this day and age. And if you want to pick them up, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there, and you can help support the channel at the same exact time. Now, starting off with the outside of the AirPods Maxes, these were very interesting headphones because on the exterior, they look very, very premium, right? These are good feeling, professional headphones that you can work, use for work and, those kinds of things, but also, working out. And they were just like AirPods in a way, but they were their full-fledged, outside headphones. And I think Apple did a really good job because they kind of made these things look very different than their Beats. Apple also owns that, Beats by Dre company that's just Beats now. And I think Apple did a great job at differentiating the design from these ones to those ones because they're both over-ear headphones. I think Apple did a good job at making the design language on these ones very, very simple, but making them look very sharp as well. So on the exterior of these things, you have the, pods that, cover over your ears. I love the mechanisms of these. I'll talk about these in a second. And then you have the mesh at the very top, which basically just sits at the top of your head. You have this like metal frame all across it, which, looks and feels very good too. And when I'm holding these headphones in my hand, they feel very premium. These are actually my go-to headphones that I try to travel with, that I try to do everything with all the time. They're not the most portable thing in the world, but they just sit so well and the features behind them are so amazing. I use these basically as my go-to headphones for almost everything. Now, my two downsides of the, outside is one, the mesh. I feel like there's no folding mechanism here. You can kind of turn the pods, like the, things cover your ears, like sideways and stuff, but it's not really the most portable thing in the world. And even the case that you have with it isn't that great. My Sony W headphones are so much better than these things from a portability standpoint because they kind of like fold in. There's one thing I hate about these headphones is the fact that they don't fold in. I've never had them break on me, but I've seen stories of people accidentally breaking them by just like folding them in half and snapping them if they get into your book bag in a certain way. Luckily, I haven't had that issue, but I could totally see how so many people would run into this issue without a doubt. The other thing, the pods themselves, I feel like I've been in so many situations where the pods actually fall off. They're magnetic, so you can take them in and out. You can replace them if they get lost or stolen, or if they get worn over time, you can just replace them. Very cool feature, something I love a lot about these headphones as well. But in a way, I also do wish that there was some sort of like clicking mechanism too, because you could actually just like take them off and just kind of run off with them. The thing that's happened to me the most is sometimes I'll hit the pod against, it because I don't usually use the traveling case. So they can just, hit something and they'll just awkwardly fall on the floor and have to awkwardly bend over and pick it up. It's a very, very annoying thing. And I know I'm kind of complaining now, but that's basically my two downsides with the outside. Everything else about these headphones have been perfect. So there's two cool features that I love about these things that are amazing. So because they're over-the-ear headphones, even to this day, whenever I'm playing a song or playing anything from these headphones, the sound quality is amazing. These things are very, very good headphones, and that is something I love a lot about these particular devices because I can just go ahead, plug them right into my ears, I can just put them over my ears, and the sound quality of them is amazing. And I think Apple did a tremendous job with these things without a doubt. You have the two power buttons on the side too, and when you click on, the side button, basically that brings up your noise cancellation. So noise cancellation and transparency mode are some of my most favorite features as well. This is another really cool feature set that you have on these particular headphones too. And basically what you have here is if you click on the noise, the transparency mode, it will go and allow you to hear everything around you. But when you click on it again, you get noise cancellation, and this actually allows you to cancel all the noise around you, and it focuses in on the sound. This is something that's so cool because when you're playing these things and when you're listening to these songs, even in an airplane, in an airport, in a car, in a super windy area, whatever, it's almost like you can't even hear those things. And that's something that I love. I cannot travel without these AirPods Maxes. It's a really, really cool feature. I still think the sound quality is very good in this day and age. And I also think overall, like the battery life has been pretty solid too. I have had these for about 2 years now almost, and they've been very, very good. Even since like, the ones that I bought early on, in 2020, those were very good as well. So what I'll definitely tell you is I do think the AirPods Maxes in 2024 are still completely worth buying for sure. I just don't know if these are the ones that I'd recommend every single person to buy, because they are fairly expensive, and because we might be seeing the successor soon, it might be a little bit, easier to just wait for those. If you don't need over-the-ear headphones, I'd recommend just buying AirPods Pros. Those might be better if they fit in your ear, but otherwise, I think these AirPods Maxes are still completely worth buying, and they are very, very good headphones for sure. So, in terms of that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.